Had to fix my shit because Twitch kicked me off of my own broadcast. Alright, well, let's get this disaster going. I couldn't even see my own chat because of Twitch. Alright, so, let's see, normal settings. The new submarine model, the water bear, otherwise known as the tardigrade. As you can see the little picture here. I'm going to show you this picture, and then I'm going to show you what I had before. You can see I have dramatically altered this submarine to the point that it's basically a new submarine. But that doesn't mean it's not going to immediately sink. In fact, it probably will sink. But we're going to find out the hard way. And who knows, maybe it'll work. It would be outstanding if it works, but I'm not going to get my hopes up that something's not going to go wrong. Submarine editing is real finicky, and it's hard to test them fully without going into campaign, which is what I'm doing now. This is the real test. Putting your submarine against real monsters. That's the test. My submarine is also more expensive now, so I start with almost no money, but I have some stuff on it I can sell. So let's see what we can get rid of here. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of that. Don't want to get rid of clown suit. That's essential. Get rid of these. Don't need this wire. Don't need this raptor painting. I'm good. I can get rid of some. I don't even know where these are. I have yet to find out where all these metal containers are. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. These. I don't need deadly eggs that can only kill me. Buttons can go. What's that? 4,231. Let's see if I have the paralyzing can go. Need 500 more. That's close enough. Alright, let's see who we can hire. Now, my submarine is less reliant on having a large crew now. But only in the long run. In the short run, I still need as many crews as I can get. But in the long run, I will actually need less crew to man everything. Alright. So I have right at 5,000. Let's get the two cheapest boys I can get. No, you're not the cheapest. You guys a little cheaper. Let's go pick up our missions and be on our way to our doom. Hopefully I didn't just like forget a hull or something and the submarine just immediately sinks. It could just be that I made an amateur mistake and the submarine immediately sinks, but as soon as I get into it. That should not happen. Should not happen. Give myself the fighting order and let's take off. We got handle with care and wreck salvage plus thresher swarm. That's a lot of money, but threshers are really dangerous. But that's a lot of money. But threshers are really dangerous. Hmm. Do I think I can handle threshers? I know this is going to be crazy, but I don't think I can handle threshers. So I'm going to go this way. Genuinely do not think I can handle threshers with my submarine fresh out of the dock. I'm pretty sure that's suicide. We're going to go to the boring route of free money just for traveling. With we have like low amounts of fuel, low amounts of ammo, low amounts of almost everything. So this is not the time to take risks when I have an untested submarine. I don't think testing a fresh out of the testing lab submarine, the best way to test it is probably not throwing it into a thresher swarm. Nice, okay. I can already see that one part of my submarine is working properly. Put this on autopilot. I want to get some of my stuff sorted out here. So, this is a new feature. The safety is on, but it doesn't matter because these aren't actually installed yet. This is my new auto turret system, and this is my new camera system. I've revamped the camera system so that I can kind of see areas on the sub, but I can't see too much, obviously, but I can see specific areas of the sub if something's trying to kill us or something. And it only takes one periscope, so it's less clumsy. The auto turret system doesn't work yet, because I don't have the turrets for them installed yet. That would cost money. But the two front, the front, am I okay? The front turrets on this thing, the small front turrets are automated now. There's no way to actually man them. They're fully automated. It means they won't shoot as fast, but they will do so automatically. That's probably an ice crab under me. Yep, it's definitely an ice crab. I can tell from the sound. Alright, so put it back on autopilot, and I'm gonna go check my inventory here. I'm gonna get the captain his saber, his armor. I don't like how close this guy is. I can tell he's pretty close from the sound. Yep, he's right on us. Okay. Let's speed up a little bit here. Can you get on the back, gun? Fuck this guy up. Come on. I don't hear guns going on. Outrun the bitch. He's not too fast. I'm a little concerned with the fact that I'm not hearing guns going on. That worries me a little bit. I hope I don't crash while I just did something real dumb by dropping like that. I can't see. Oh, I wasn't pinging, so I couldn't actually see anything. This should be mineral scanner, yeah. Oh, minerals. Yo. Alright, at this stage, every resource matters. We need everything we can get. I have to be careful. I'm not used to maneuvering this as it is now. This is a very, very different submarine than what I'm used to. It's a little bit more lanky, but it should have more acceleration or not more acceleration, but more maximum speed. But it is a much, much heavier submarine, so getting it up to speed is not going to be too easy. Put you on the bottom gun. I'm gonna just grab some stuff and go grab these resources real quick. So we have a extra security on these. Hopefully this works properly. It does. Nice. Okay. That door is working the way it's supposed to. The doors always worry me. Oh, it lasted. The doors always worry me a little bit because if I get one gap wrong, it invalidates my entire run. And I can't fix that, so I have to fix it in the editor. But that door did work properly, so guess I got it right. I have to be very wary. I've noticed that I see a lot of brain moss, which is a modded enemy. And they can really sneak up on you if you're not paying attention. They make a very, very iconic noise. You can't miss it, but yep, that's brain moss somewhere. That is literally the noise. I do not want to get hit by them because they are related to thalamus, which means I might get infected if I get hit by them or something. Alright, I got plenty from that though. I'll deconstruct this stuff and yep. There's the brain moss getting shot. You fine, dude? And they were nearby to where I was, so it's a good thing I ran when I did. I'm actually curious what exactly these brain moss give you. So I'm actually gonna do some risky business here. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna fight them. Do I have anything better to fight them with? Flare rounds are not gonna be any better. Alright. I want to see what these guys have to offer me. Where are you, assholes? Oh, that's glass. I was like, what the fuck's this? I got worried for a second. I thought I did something wrong, but that's a window. It's a small window. I can live with that. That ladder is at the wrong depth, but I can live with that. It's not gonna kill me. I can't tell where they are. Shame. Shame. Oh well. I wanted to see if the brain moss give me any kind of special resource because I see them a lot, but I'm not willing to. Yeah, I'm not willing to go out of my way that much for it. Yeah, they actually went away. Oh, they must be very attracted to pinks. Be careful not to hit this ice spire. So far, everything is working properly. I did forget to close one of the doors, so I've got slightly reduced. I've got increased drag because of this. But that's my own fault, not the sub's fault. I'm gonna autopilot for a little bit, just a bit, while I go and close this. Consider this a punishment for me not closing this properly. Wait. Huh. This is odd. I think I know what's happening there. Damn, have to fix it. That's an editor only fix. I have to fix that now. We're at the start, so. But I believe I know what I need to fix there. I saw 3 different things to fix. 2 of them minor, 1 of them major. Let's pull out the prototype here, which is the one that's a work in progress. So first thing I wanted to fix is the depth of this. I should check for reference. I'll check this one, 890. I'll just copy that. That's fine. I'm gonna check here. 210, 210. What? 510. I think this one's wrong too. I believe I added both of these ladders and I just didn't get the depth right. Alright, now with those 2 fixed, I need to check the holes. Yep, I see the problem. Alright, so I need to have no hole there. There was a little extra hole that I needed to get rid of. And I can test it real quick to make sure it's functioning properly. I'm glad I caught that really early. Damn, I was kind of psyched too because I thought that was working properly, but it wasn't actually working properly. So let's go down and I'm going to check the other door while I'm at it. That did not work properly either. The hole worked properly, but the door didn't. So I can fix that real quick while I'm here. Thank God I checked that. Alright, working properly. All good. Alright. Thank God I checked the other door before I ran into that. Well, I could have fixed that outside of the editor though, so it's not that big of a deal. Wait, how long has that been like that? Oh, I hit the fucking delete key. I always have to be careful about using the editor because I can accidentally mess up my stream. Because I hit the delete key and that's my transition key. It's not that big of a problem because I shouldn't be in the editor for half the fucking stream, but so far that's just been how it works out. Alright, wiring. This right here, and this should be wired similarly. Yep, that's the problem. I don't know why I wired that to the button. That's very much user error. I fucked that up. Very much user error. Okay, now it should work properly. I was hoping I wouldn't have to spend time in the editor because I've spent enough time in the editor, but Here we are. This do be how it be. Should die from pressure. I am dying from pressure. Nice, working properly. Alright, now we just go back and save our work. That's another 4 small problems hammered out. May there be no more. See, I was just joshing. Now the stream is gonna start. This was all a joke. The stream wasn't actually starting. I was just pulling your leg. I knew those problems were there. It was just it was a laugh. We were having a laugh. Now the stream is gonna start. This is when the stream actually starts. You're gonna get 5 minutes in and something else is gonna go wrong. Alright, we gotta do the startup process again. The problem when you have to use a sub editor is the only way to circumvent it is a really pain in the ass process that I don't even consider worth it unless you're just really, really far in the game. Alright, let's get the eggs down here first. Any more eggs? We got mutter after eggs. Wow, that was... Okay, that saved me some time. Nice, right. Okay, perfect. Good. Break that 5,000. Now, that might seem like a nice sale, but my submarine doesn't have very much on it. Not exactly loaded with supplies. Oh yeah, the honk mother. That gets us a special mission, a very well-paying mission. You hate on clowns all you want, but the clowns pay you good money to transport their goods. The clowns are pretty cool guys if you just help them out, you know? They just want a little help. Alright, wait. I'm gonna go ahead and give them their priorities. And let's go. Alright, probably not going that way. That's 2 nests. Not messing with those. 5,000 marks. 2 different cargo missions. This is like ideal. It's easy missions where I literally just have to go from A to B without getting sunk. Well, the wind just blew my fucking window open. Let me fix that. I like hearing the rain, but I don't want it to be fucking bright in here when I'm playing a spooky game. I want it to be a little bit dark while I'm playing this. This is that took an unusually long time to load, but that's fine. So, autopilot. Sonar on. Disable that. The engineer does not need to babysit the reactor. I have it set up to babysit itself. But unless it runs out of fuel, we should not need the engineer on it. But it will run out of fuel eventually, but that's why I'm going to keep his command there. I'm going to use every hand that I can to man these guns until we can make a little money to get properly crewed out. None of the areas are flooded that should not be flooded. So it should be nice and straightforward. I might hit that. That was close. That was pretty close. Was that something under us? Yep, that's probably an ice crab, right? Yep. He is currently, well, that ain't great. We are actually flooding now. I'm gonna put it on autopilot and jump down the hill. Are we sinking this damn fast? It feels like I'm taking momentum here. Well, I don't believe we're sinking now. Yeah, we're still sinking. Holy shit, what's going on? Well, this is I actually don't know what's happening. But whatever it is ain't great. I want to get back up here so I can see what the fuck's going on. Oh boy. Oh, okay. We hit bottom. This is not the way I wanted this to go. I gotta take out this fucking crab. And you stop ragdolling, please. I gotta take out this damn crab. He's being a nightmarish pain in my ass right now. He got in the right, just the right spot to just completely harass my fucking submarine. I don't want that. I want this. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna fuck him up. Where you at, asshole? Where you at? What? I don't see anyone. Hello? Have to close the outer door. Should have wired that to happen automatically. I still can, technically. Uh, well, one life gives you lemons, right? Now what? There's more shit coming after us. So there's a submarine in front of us, and I don't know what kind of shape it's in, but... Well, we're here. We might as well try to loot it, right? It just got sunk almost to the bottom of the damn ocean, but... You never know what to expect with these either. I have some satchel charges. I can blow it open and see what's inside. As long as it's not a thalamus, then I don't know that it's not a thalamus though. I don't know that for sure. It doesn't look like a thalamus. No, I don't think it's a thalamus. Alright. Not position ourselves too close here. Turn off the sonar so I'm not attracting everything and its mom to kill us. I could use the really heavy suit. What the fuck? What happened to this? Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. What happened here? Did somebody steal my refrigerator? Oh my god, my refrigerator is actually running. It's gone. My refrigerator is gone. I actually do not know what happened. Because I do not think I touched that. That's really weird. Okay. Whatever. Let's grab the combat suit. I do not know what just tried to attack us. My refrigerator ran away. I don't know. My refrigerator ran. It's gone. Alright, so this is thermite, right? Yeah, thermite. You know, arm it and drop it and let it do its thing. It's gonna eat right through this hole. Just like Payday. Alright. I don't see any husks coming out at me. But that doesn't mean there's not husks. I don't want to get too close to that thermite either. It will kill me really fast. What was that sound? Hmm. One of these screens says kind of fucked. Alright. Just blow it open a little more. I gotta get away from this one though. Yep, that's I'm gonna put the other one away. Might want to use it for something else later. Although I'm still kind of concerned about my my refrigerator being gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know who stole my refrigerator, but I don't actually need it, so I don't care that much. But I'm kind of curious how the fuck that happened, because I definitely didn't delete it. Alright. Now it's blown wide open. I still don't see any signs of husks. What does this do? I also don't see any signs of crew members. But I do see loot. I'm gonna go drop this crate off because I can't do much with this in my hands. I don't want to leave this here. I'm very concerned that the bot is gonna actually kill himself trying to get that. I'm gonna take him off cleanup duty just in case. I'm actually worried he will try to come and loot that and kill himself. And he might. Because they don't count that area as an undersea area, so they won't get a suit for it. I believe I can actually move the submarine down. I think it's safe enough. Make it a little easier to loot. Drop this on the floor and put this one here. Go move the submarine down so I can more easily move this loot. Looks like there's something on top of the submarine as well. Turn off the sonars. Yeah, it's a mud raptor. I probably shouldn't be using my captain to do this, actually. I don't know why I've been doing that. I should not be using my captain to loot stuff. He's very expensive. If he dies, he's extremely expensive to replace. So, I'm gonna drop some of this stuff off and then switch to one of the more expendable characters. I forgot to plant my stuff. Well, I didn't really forget. I didn't plant it because I didn't know if I was gonna last long enough for it to matter. Let's plant some tobacco. And I'll plant a salt bulb too. Hopefully it won't blow up. It probably will, but I can hope. Right. So let's get your revolver back. I like the captain to have a revolver. I think it's more suitable. and his sword as well. Let's put this other stuff back. And I'm gonna get... Which one are you on? The top? Let's put the captain on the top gun. And let's make us a clown Mando. As is tradition. Get all of my essentials out. Did I leave something up? Oh, the clown suit. Gotta have the clown suit. Here we go. Time for the clown Mando. Get you a backpack. I think the other backpack's actually better for exploring, right? Yeah, it gives you a little bit of resistance. Let's use that. And a cutter. Let's do this. Please enter the current employee of the month. Me. I tried. Engage docking port, release docking port. I think the docking port is foobar, to be honest. Nice ammo box. Oh yeah, hybrid flak ammo. Nice. Drop this bad boy off here. What else we got in here? You got any more special ammo? Got a big box here. High velocity ammunition. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. I gotta keep my ears open for husk noises, man. They can creep up on you if you're not paying attention. This is a very high value ammo box I just picked up. Small ammo boxes are easier to move. I hear what sounds like maybe brain moss. I can use this to move around the sub a little bit. Railgun shells, not worth it. They only take steel to make. I'm not even gonna loot them. It looks like they might have hit, looks like this submarine might have hit ice. And that was their story. It appears they might have just ran into some ice. What the fuck? No? What? No, what? Oh, I can't put that in there, huh? Oh, this is a big boy. I can't actually. I have to hold this in my hands, huh? I could swear I'm hearing something, but man, this game has a way of playing tricks on you. It has a lot of ambient noise that sounds like something about to kill you noise. But to be fair, you have a 50-50 shot of it actually being something about to kill you, so. Other wire and shit just laying around. Oh, there's some suits, some high quality suits. I'm gonna want those. I swear I'm hearing noises, man. These ambient noises are getting to me a little bit. Alright, let's give him a chance to clear some stuff up while I drop some stuff off here. Got a lot of... What the fuck is going on in here? What happened to my junction box? Wait, what? What has happened? Oh no. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy fuck. I'm out of oxygen. I'm shook. I'm shook. I have vastly underestimated how dangerous these things are. I've seen these multiple times. I did not think these were this dangerous. That thing tore my submarine to shreds. I have to help repair now. That thing actually... I hope nobody died in the process of that, but they might have. I need a welding tool. Everyone in here probably. Nope, I probably got it already. Damn, that thing has put my entire sub out of commission. I need to help him. He's in trouble. Come here. Come here. Morphine. He's actually poisoned. It actually poisons you. I don't know if I can save him, but about as good as I can do. Why am I floating up? Oh no. You have got to be fucking kidding me. What's going on? My batteries are out of commission. I can't use those. That thing has put me in a very bad predicament. I did not know those were that dangerous. That thing did so much damage to my sub so fast. I can't even find a welding tool to help me. I need you to stop cleaning right now, to be honest. Oh, I have a welding tool. Shit. We're recovering somehow. But that was spicy. Oof. Did not see that coming. This water's taking forever to drain. Okay, now I can... Man, that got me so sidetracked, I forgot what I was even doing. Didn't expect to come in here and see that. Okay, spinelings should not be as dangerous. Surely. Surely we'll be fine, right? Right? Guys, we're fine, right? Oof. I'm gonna drop my suit off for a bit. Man, this is damaged. Hopefully they'll have time to fix all this shit while I'm continuously looting. But it sounds like we're actually getting attacked by Spineling. Where the fuck are they? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. We are having a time of it. I need these top guns, both man. Do we have blind spots going on up here? I wouldn't be surprised. It's kind of hard to get coverage without putting a shitload of guns all over the place, but now we're taking damage down here. Boy, oh boy. We're getting like tactically torn apart by monsters while I'm just trying to loot. I just want to loot, but these monsters are like actually... It's like they're strategizing. They're keeping me from even moving out of the sub. And I don't have enough hands on board to actually do all this. Look at all this stuff torn up, man. Oof. And I thought the husks were gonna be the scary thing down here. I did not know those eel things were that fucking scary. Oof. I don't need seeds. Brain moss. Now, man, there's a lot of stuff trying to kill us down here. I don't have my sonar on, so they're just... This area is just loaded with enemies. Apparently. That's a pretty good find. I don't know why I'm getting this welding fuel. It's not even worth that much, but... I will definitely take this ammunition. The fact that I'm still hearing that brain moss is making me very concerned. That means it's not dead. Chances are it is currently harassing my submarine. I heard something explode just now, and it's making me very paranoid. Can I cut a hole here? I'd like to make an easier path rather than having to circle around. I am far from fond of the noises I'm hearing. What is this? Where the fuck am I? Well, shit. I gotta circle around. I can grab one of these while I'm here. Not what I had in mind. Still not what I had in mind. Yeah, it'll work. Alright guys, what the fuck's going on up here? I hear brain moss, not dead. Why is that? No, at least nobody's dead in our crew yet. We got an eel head just sitting around up here. They're getting stuff fixed, but it's not happening fast. Are you good? Are you good? Are you? Uh-oh. What the fuck is he doing? There is a problem somewhere here. His waypointing is having problems, and I can't imagine why. And that's a I have to go into the editor to check thing, so that's not great. Alright, where are you? I know you're out here. Shit. Did it just leave? Maybe it was just nearby and it wasn't actually attacking us. So you're attempting to repair a leak. And struggling for some reason. Why is that? That door's not open. It should be, because I don't have prisoners. This door should be open when there's no prisoners, because otherwise it can cause pathfinding issues. Boy, this is a pain in the ass. Wait, I need that. Boy, oh boy, I'm getting so much shit, I don't even know what to do with it. Air brain moss again. Kinda wish the brain moss would go away. I need a crate to put this shit in. I have a crate up here, right? You good? Are you good, bro? There's something ever so off about the pathfinding. I need to tweak this. Something's ever so off with the pathfinding. And it seems to only be happening in the new areas. Although the sub itself is functioning, doing okay. I'm having more problems with pathfinding than anything. Alright. Let's bad boy back up. I'm having some issues with being undercrewed as well, but that's an early game problem that I always have. There's also going to be a tiny bit of coverage issues. Please. I don't remember where all their turrets. There's 2 turrets here. So it's 2 of these. And there's 1 here. And there should be 1 more. That gets added. It might be here or something. I don't remember where the last one is. There's 1 here. And I guess 1 here. Can I see the... I can see it now. Okay. Yeah, there's 1 here. Okay. Yeah, that takes care of the coverage problems once I get those. But until then, we have some really dramatic weak points. That's where the eel actually got me. The eel actually tore through right here, where there's a weak point where this gun can't see. I don't believe this one can see far enough to hit it either. Alright, let's check the waypoints. So, let's look up a waypoint. I'm gonna just put... These submarines take a lot of work to make. They are not easy to make function properly. It is a lot of work. But there's something satisfying about it. About trying to get it to function. When something does work properly, this is one issue. This shouldn't be like this. I believe this is left over from some edits I was thinking about making and didn't end up making. This should be like so. Is there a wall here? There's not? Okay. That should be just like that. So that hole was probably causing issues. I believe this was just insufficient waypoints. Son of a bitch. It's because it happens every time I go into the editor. Because I always hit the delete key. If I hit the delete key, it messes my shit up. Every fucking time I'm in this editor. Move these down a little bit. That should give them full pathing in here, but yeah, they should be fine. The waypoints are going to be one of the roughest parts. I could, you know what? I'm going to do something spicy. I'm going to very quickly redo the waypoints. Because I'm going to give it a chance to... I'll save it first to see. Because just in case it drastically fucks up my waypoints. Also, I wanted to remove this. Shit, I did it again. I wanted to fix this as well. This gives me pathfinding issues, so I'm going to make it full platform instead. That's proper. That's fine. I'm surprised I don't get problems with that. I don't see any more improper multi-holes, so that's fine. Okay. Now, let's try this generation. Alright. So now, let's see how it auto-generated. I already see some problems. Link this. Link this. Move this. Move this. I need to make sure there's at least no red ones. The red ones are really bad. Sub-editing with Baro. Seems like a lot of my streams are sub-editing lately. Quick tutorial in waypointing. Make sure there are no red waypoints. Tutorial over. Red waypoint bad. I don't really care that much about these swimming waypoints because if my bots are out in the water, something has gone horrifically wrong. But I do want to have complete waypoints just in case they do somehow find themselves out in the water. At least they'll be able to get back in the sub on their own without me babysitting them. It's in there. That seems fine. Fine. I have to make sure all of the doors have waypoints. All the ladders have waypoints. I'm going to move this in a little bit more. Seems fine. Seems fine. Ladders. Ladders. Door. Door. Ladder. This is not fine. Needs to be connected. There's a doorway point. Move that in a little more. Ladder, ladder. That is a water door. It is not acknowledging that that is a water door, but that is a water door. Move it out just a little bit so it turns blue. That way my bots will not kill themselves trying to go out in the water. They shouldn't be able to open that door anyway, but monsters can break through it, so it matters. There's the bots know no way to get up here, and honestly, I probably don't want to teach them that there is a way to go up there, so I'm fine with that. The problem with this is I would rather this be acknowledged as a water door. There's no way for me to do that, though. This area is dangerous because the bots can wander out here and get killed. So I don't know of a way to make that safe, though. I don't think there is a way for me to make that safe. I'm gonna give them a connection there. I have to watch what I'm doing to not kill my bots with this door. As long as I'm careful, it's fine. If I open that door while they're standing there, it can kill them. But they should, if I open this door, they have a little bit of time. They should run back inside. Doesn't mean they will, but they should. I don't see any obvious problems now. I don't see any doors missed. This door is a big problem. This is my prisoner door. I should default this at open. And only close that when I'm transporting prisoners. This is literally a prison room. That's all this is. This is a room 100% for transporting prisoners. It's the only purpose for it. So that door should only be closed, and I can only close that door right here. This is the prisoner door. All right, so just a quick sweep. Make sure every door has a waypoint. The worst... I lagged for a second. The worst thing that can happen is you don't have a waypoint on a door, because then your bots have no way to open them. They can't even open this door because this is a captain lock door, but oh well. Alright, I'm gonna hope that solved my waypoint issues. Probably didn't, but I'm gonna hope. Hope and pray. Did I notice any other issues with this sub? I don't think so. I did notice, I think my junction boxes are having some issues, but I don't think that's a flaw. I think that's a weakness of the sub. And to some degree, the sub has to have a weakness. I believe this sub is struggling with the junction boxes not frying because it's so massive. I believe the submarine's so big that the engines and the ballast are struggling to keep it from frying the junction boxes. Alright, here we go again. Third time's a charm. I did learn the lesson that that fucking eel enemy is actually insanely dangerous. For some reason, I had the notion they weren't very dangerous. They are way bigger and way more dangerous than I thought they were. They look small when you're looking at them from the guns inside the sub. But then everything looks small when you're looking at them from inside the sub. Put you on the rear gun. I have to make use of every crew member. This is rough for multiple reasons. I don't have all of the weaponry on my sub. I don't have enough hands to man them even if I did have them. It's like there's all sorts of shit going on where I'm having trouble dealing with it. Should have eggs. Let's see. Egg. Sell a motor after egg. And then I'm gonna see about buying fuel before he starts trying to scam me. Make sure I have plenty of fuel. Now let's Look up egg again. So every form of egg I have. That's unfortunate. Hold on. I'm gonna buy something to get myself just that little bit. Oil. Oil gun ammunition extended. Yes. No, I can't. Can't afford it. I'm in a normal one. Alright, egg. There we go, perfect. Alright. Enough to get at least a couple of boys to man the gun. The cheapest ones. It's such a it's a potentially really strong submarine, but it has some really big weaknesses. One of those is it is always severely undercrewed at the start. Okay, we got a one-way mission. This is always good. I didn't get all the missions though, but wreck salvage and personnel transport, I'm willing to jump right on that. I just have to pray that it's not a thalamus. If it's a thalamus, I'm running. No, I could probably blow up a thalamus, actually. With the heavy gun on the bottom, I could probably completely blast a thalamus. So bring it on. Give me a thalamus. Just don't let it grab me before I can see it. I want a thalamus, but not like that. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go again. Damn. Right. I'm gonna let it autopilot for a bit. Who's on the bottom gun? This one. I need you to suit up, because, damn, I forgot to check that. What happened to you? I'm gonna take the wire off of this. There's a switch I can use for something if I so choose. Because, something happened. It's RMU. Toss these in the tools. Get the tobacco growing. I don't think I actually planted that. Alright. Now that I got that moving, let's jump back on the helm before it takes us too far off track. So the wreck. There's something below us. What the fuck is that? Yo, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the fucking eel again. Kill it. Okay, it's down. Oh, I learned my lesson about these eels, man. The ballasts are performing really well, at least for filling and emptying. The acceleration's not that great, but this is a very large submarine, so that's not surprising. We're getting very close to the wreck. I'm going to turn the sonar off, and I'm going to actually prepare my ammunition. Also my gear. Toss toss this bad boy in here. Get my captain suited up. So, what I'm gonna prep here is some C4 prepared heavy rail gun. This way, if this is a thalamus, I can immediately blast it. And it is possible for wrecks to be thalamuses. Oh, it's right there. Alright, wait. What is it? I'm having trouble pulling back. It looks like it's wrecked on an ice spire, so it's probably not a thalamus, but I would like to make sure. Yeah, it appears to just be an ice spire wrecked submarine. So you can usually tell what happened to these wrecks based on what is inside of them or what's around them. This one has an ice spire sticking through it, so it looks like they just ran straight into it. But it should be easy enough to deal with. There may be a mud raptor inside of it. Somebody spotted a mud raptor. Alright, so that NPC's going wild, but it's not the first time I've seen them do that. Or it won't be the last time. Get my clown. Clown already has a gun, just in case. Get him a backpack. Cutter. Nice thing about these 9mm style pistols is should get him this axe too, because I've found them getting in my face sometimes. They have a flashlight. Real useful. I'm not going to use the thermite this time. I'm going to save it. This looks like a straightforward, pretty straightforward wreck, so I don't think I need it. The ammo back here. Oxygen there. I don't need these. I have a flashlight on my pistol. Should probably have moved. Yeah, I should move the submarine a little closer. Make it easier to loot. It may mean I start getting my hull chewed through by a motor raptor because none of my guns can see it, but yeah, maybe not. Well, this is why you don't close the doors up here, because only the captain can get in here. That was unfortunate. We took damage because of the ice spire, I think. But that's fine. Let them... Yeah, let's see how the... I don't need you on that. Just go do other stuff. How's the pathfinding doing? Not great. What the fuck's going on with the pathfinding here? What is this? What is going on here? Something's wrong. Something's wrong with the pathfinding. Huh, that's a big issue. What the fuck? Watch me go in this editor. I'm gonna go in this editor. Watch it be that there was just a fucking waypoint not connected. It's so easy for a small fucking thing to completely break the AI. It's so easy. I thought I hit yes. It's so fucking finicky, and it's so hard to test until you get it in the campaign. Let's see what the fuck happened here. Oh boy. Just one little fucking overlooked detail, and the AI completely shatters into a million pieces. So the AI broke somewhere right here. What happened here, by the way? My fucking this just disappeared. There was a container here. It's just gone. I don't know if I accidentally deleted it or what. Medical. That's different, but that's not what I'm looking for. Well, I'm gonna remove this wire. I guess I'll remove the switch too. I can make these switches. I don't need this here. I don't know what happened to the thing that was there, but I must have accidentally deleted it. Ah, so I figured out what's wrong. If you look here, these are stairs. There is no pathway up these stairs. The automatic waypoint generator did not generate a way up these stairs. So, I have to manually make these. Son of a bitch. Every time. Every time. So, you see here, these are stairs. There are no waypoints going up these stairs. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to save, just in case I changed anything. I think I changed something minor. I'm going to save. I'm going to go back to my old version. I'm going to see how I had them waypointed up the stairs. Because I don't want to do the stairs wrong. I want to make sure I do it correctly. But, I have my old waypoints on my old submarine, and I'm going to see how the stairs were waypointed. So I want to, at the top of the rail, I should put a waypoint right here. And then put a triangle waypoint at the bottom. And then just arc over the stairway. It looks like the other does something very similar. So that's why they got stuck. They wanted to go either up or down, but they had no pathway. This is the problem with using automatic waypoints. They very rarely get everything covered. I'm not surprised that something was fucked up. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put a waypoint roughly here. Ish. I'm going to connect both of these to it. I'm going to put one right here. Arc over the stairway. And continue up to here. I'm going to move this one just a little bit to keep it on a clear path. Something like that. And then this one's on top of the rail. I want a triangle-ish design here. And then place one here. Keep it arced over rather significantly. Something like that should work. Put extra just in case. Having more waypoints can't hurt. And that should solve it. Let me take a glance here. See if it forgot. TM forgot the fucking waypoint. This needs to be fixed. It's slightly off. Did you forget the waypoint? Anything else? The auto waypoint generator is not bad, but it's not great either. And I don't think it knows how to do stairs at all. But it does know how to do ladders. So it's something. This does not have enough. I need to put an extra few waypoints here. I could see them getting fucked up on that ladder because of the lack of waypoints. This one as well. Make sure I have plenty on the ladders. I don't want one of my guys getting stuck down in one of these pits again. Alright. We're almost 2 hours into the stream and I haven't gotten past the first mission. God help us all. God help us all. Alright, delete the old save because now I got a different submarine setup again. And let's try this again. Hopefully, those waypoints don't break. I think I can actually run them up the stairs to see. So what I think I can do here is and tell them to follow. I don't know if they exactly follow the waypoints. Okay, well. He just dove down that fucking ladder. Alright, well. How you doing, dude? You fine? You good? Alright. You still doing fine? Okay. Alright. Still doing fine? Yeah, okay. You good? You good? You good? Alright, you doing good? Doing good? Alright, alright, alright. You doing good? Yeah, keep coming. Alright, you doing good? What? My incinerator's not working. I was gonna catch him on fire. Alright. How about down here? Can you get down here? Yeah, there you go. Alright. Come on. Go. He probably has broken legs right now. Ah, this is not supposed to be closed. Well, I can open it with the lever. I could have sworn I made that so that it's open by default. But I guess not. Alright, so the waypointing seems to be doing okay. You can stop following me now, dude. Thanks. Thanks for helping me with my test. You can go. Leave me alone. I'm gonna swap up to him. Have to do the same routine again that I've gone through so many times now that I've almost got it down to a science at this point. Pick up my missions. Gotta go up here, sell eggs. Oh, that's all I ever have anymore is eggs. Yo, you want some eggs? Egg. Buy my eggs. I have more eggs than usual. Is there a way for me to get... Yeah? Nope. 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 This. Nope. That ain't... Well. What about this? Just barely over shit. This. Close enough, whatever. Damn, did it sell? Yeah, I did. Okay, thank God. Let's go buy some worthless assistants who will one day be gods among men. Oh, we got some cheap ones. Nice. Okay. I love how I always prioritize buying those two guys, and I'm still woefully undermanned. Nice. I think that's all our business here. Okay. That's where are we going? Personnel transport, killing a hammerhead, or just crawler nest? Nah, I'm good. This is actually the highest paying. But this takes me in the direction of a military outpost. But I like money. I'm a fan of money. So I'll go this way. Look, I like money. I like mark. I actually wish I could get a little bit more of a spike on the mark, to be honest. I got a lot of stuff I need to buy at the start. I need a lot of money to get off the ground, but I can't even get past the first mission without something breaking on my sub. It's because I added so many systems, and I have not had the chance to test any of it. I mean, I can't really test it without, like, any testing I can do is, like, it seems like it's better to do on stream, because I have to play the game to test it, so why not be streaming? Why not? Open this. There's so many systems. It's actually hard to appreciate how much shit I added in the sub. You can look at the structure of it, and yeah, you can see that I changed the structure of the submarine a lot. So there's additions there, but there's little subtle things. that you won't notice because unless I mention it. Like, instead of 2 periscopes with 2 spotlights, now I have 4 cameras on 1 periscope. Uh, it was supposed to be 4. What? I'm missing a camera. Oh no, it's one of those eels. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. Kill it, please. Please kill it. You're not taking me down without a fight, you big bitch. You better fuck off. I, I, I got a pistol. Oh no. Why do we have a leak at the bottom? Oh no, there's an ice spire. Let's not do that. Autopilot. So I can mess around with some stuff. So, you got this that I added, which is not working properly. Jesus Christ. Fucking monsters. Got this that I added, which is not working properly or something. I'm missing a camera for some reason, but that's fine. 3 cameras is also fine. But there was only 2 spotlights, and they required 2 periscopes. I changed that entirely. This reactor is not the original reactor that was in here. This is a completely self-controlled AI reactor. I do not need the engineer on this. It actually controls itself. It doesn't have to be on automatic control to do it either. In fact, it shouldn't be on automatic control, I don't think. It's supposed to be running at critically low temperature. Yeah, you see it's actually running itself, even though it's not automatic control. That's because I wired it up to do that. I changed the prisoner area to another area. But the biggest addition is something that I can't show unless I make it past the initial stage of the game, which is this auto turret system. But I have to add the turrets because the submarine doesn't start with the auto turrets. You have to actually add those. Unfortunately. So I haven't even gotten to try those. And this submarine has 4 different... Oh man, there's a submarine under us. Hold on. What kind of submarine is this? I have to be real careful in case that's a thalamus. I do not like submarines being underneath me and me not being aware what kind they are. Because a thalamus would ruin my day. However, a non-thalamus would be pretty cool. I would like a non-thalamus. But I have to figure that bit out. Okay. Alvin, you're gonna be our resident clown for today. You're our clown boy. I also didn't hide those components properly. That's unfortunate, but I can live with that. I won't die from the components not being hidden. Alright. Get a little bit closer. Doesn't look like a thalamus. Nah, it's not a thalamus. If it was, it'd be shooting at me by now, right? So let's settle down here on it. Are you on top? You're not on top? Which one are you on? You're on... What the fuck? Can't see shit. What's going on here? What the fuck? Alright. Do 1, 2... Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Okay. I hear brain moss. They are really common to harass the shit out of you. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Grab our gear like always. I'm gonna grab the boarding axe. I'm not even gonna bring a pistol, I'm just gonna bring the axe. I'm gonna go spicy this time. Let's get the thermite. I wanna get through this and find what my next problem's gonna be ahead of time. I've been so conservative about looting these wrecks, and then I always find a problem with my sub anyway and have to restart, so it's pointless. I might as well use the explosives. Alright. Make a hole right here. Right under our entrance. I have the EK mods for submarine editing, which is not really affecting the gameplay except for what I have on the sub. And I have multiple monster mods. I don't remember which ones. I have the Husk mod. I think it's just called Husk mod, and I have I forgot the name of the other one. There's another one that adds a bunch of, I believe, legacy creatures. But I'd have to look to remember what the mod's called. I also have like extra submarine wrecks and stuff like that, but this is not being affected by that one. Oh, what is this we got here? I got me a boomstick. Well, well, well. I haven't even gotten to see the extent of the mods because I have to keep restarting to fix the sub. The thermite is from one of the EK mods. The EK mods add a whole bunch of items. But if you use the EK mods, I recommend you use some enemy mods because some of the stuff the EK mods add are pretty powerful for... I think they would make you roll over vanilla. You need some extra monsters to spice it up too. But the stuff the EK mods add is so cool that I couldn't see myself playing without them. Can I just break this open with the axe? This axe is from EK as well, I think. I think I can break stuff with this. Takes way longer than cutting though. The satchel charges in general, I think, come from EK. If you just look up EK, you'll see like, I think it's like 3 mods. It's like EK Utilities, EK Armory, something like that. It adds a whole bunch of stuff. It's a really, really awesome mods. I would actually recommend to the devs that they check the EK mods because they have a lot of stuff that would be really good to be added into the vanilla game. I don't know if I would recommend going into mods right away. I think I would play around in vanilla first because the problem with the mods is they add a bunch of they add a little bit more complexity to crafting and stuff. So I would probably want to learn the vanilla recipes and stuff before going into mods that makes it even more complicated. Although multiplayer is easier than single player, so you might be able to just jump into mods right away and it would be fine. There's a weird whole thing going on here. That's a really good crate as well. I would say the harder part with the hardest thing if you want to get into mods is actually the submarine. Because it's really hard to find a submarine that's right in that balanced area of not too strong, not too weak when you're modding. It's probably the hardest thing. But as long as you're not concerned with being like too balanced, then it's not a big deal. A lot of people who play Barotrauma are really obsessed over having glaring weak points on their submarine, and I don't know why. Because if you modded enemies, you don't need weak points to get killed by them. The modded enemies are perfectly capable of killing you with no weak points on your submarine. Bring as many guns as you want, they will still kill you. Yeah, by default, the game is pretty well balanced. It's when you're modding that it gets really difficult. And it's even more complicated when you look at it with multiplayer versus single player because getting your game set up for multiplayer is not really the same as single player. You'll notice that a lot of the submarines in the mod area are completely loaded to the gills with equipment. And in single player, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But in multiplayer, where you have a bunch of random people just grabbing shit and wasting it, it might make more sense. I don't know. But to me, when I see a submarine that's loaded with stuff, I always have to remove it. Because it's too much. You start with too much shit in single player. It's actually annoying because it's hard to organize it. Put the boomstick in here. But the mods are great. Just takes time to set them up. Mods are always like that. It always takes a while to set up mods properly. Like, it's kind of hard to balance mods that actually affect gameplay in certain ways. So it takes time. But it's actually pretty fun messing around with mods in this game, so. Even when you start stumbling over your own feet, it's still pretty fun. I hear a husk. I hear a husky boy. And I don't have any medicine for husks. So I should probably grab some, because I'm probably gonna get hit by them, because I don't even have a pistol anymore. I gotta. What's going on here? There's a weird you can see my character keeps ragdolling right here. It's because there's a weird hole thing going on here. Let me out. Let me out. There's some wonkiness going on right here. There we go. I need to get some husk medicine. Because I'm probably going to have to fight a husk here in a second. Oh, was it the end worm or was it the Charybdis? Because there's two of them that spawn down there. There's one that looks like a giant worm, and there's one that just looks like a giant fucking monster. And one is far worse than the other. If it was the worm, then yeah, that thing will completely wreck your submarine. You better have some major firepower. I'm gonna bring the shotgun. Yeah, the Charybdis is pretty bad too, but it's not even the worst one. The endworm is just ridiculous. You need so much firepower to kill an endworm. Usually when you find yourself fighting those, though, it's over. Usually you end up fighting those for the wrong reasons. If you see an endworm, it usually means you've already been sunk. How's it going, Melty? There's a husk in here somewhere. I heard it. He can't trick me. I heard it. Was I just hearing shit? Well, so far we're 2 hours into the stream and I haven't made it past the first mission. I kept having sub malfunctions. So I had to keep re-editing my sub. Hopefully this time it'll be fine. I know there's a husky. Was it psychosis? Maybe I just had psychosis. But I shouldn't. All the mods I'm currently using were picked one by one. I'm not using any kind of compilation or anything. Although I may change that in the future. Right now I'm more focused on getting my submarine to actually work. Oh shit! Man, he scared me. I actually whiffed. Holy shit. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, let's run. Man, they actually spooked me. Submarine, help me. Shit, I'm stuck. No. No. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck. Okay, I definitely, I'm gonna watch for it, but I'm definitely gonna need this. Oh, you just walked in, huh? Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! My oxygen's not lasting any kind of spectacular amount of time. I'm just swapping the oxygens out. It actually doesn't last very long with this particular suit. Oh, these boxes are in the way. I can't seal my sub. So I have a defensive measure against husks, so they can't open my sub. But I piled these crates in front of my button. All right, there's the husk infection. I just fucked up and injected myself with egg. Okay, that was okay. I'm still fine. I just injected myself with the eggs I picked up. I was like, okay, I'm infected. Time to infect myself worse. You can make your oxygen last longer by using the deep sea suit, but I'm not using that one. I'm using the combat suit, so my oxygen's actually not lasting any longer than usual. I'm just swapping the oxygen tanks out. Um, I don't know what happened to the other husk, by the way. There was another one, but I need a gun now. I should have brought the pistol from in the first place because it has a flashlight so I can see better. I can't see worth a damn at the best of times. Yeah, you can use oxygen tanks, which are much. I think it's like twice as long. I think they last like twice as long, but it's much harder to get oxygenite. It's a very rare material. I don't know if reinforced tanks with normal oxygen last longer. They might, but I haven't tested it, so I'm not sure. I believe this crawler's trying to get us now. All right, flashlight on. Anybody camping? Oh, I need to get another husk medicine. I actually used mine. Let's grab another one in case there's not the eggs. Let's not be a dumbass and inject ourselves with eggs again. Get morphine as well because I'm actually hurt. I really want to test the auto turrets, but I have to get past this initial section first. The EK mods are great. They add some really cool stuff. Oh shit. I still hear husks. There's more. I still hear more of them. It's not over. I should just blow this place up. I should blow this place to pieces. I could float above this and use my heavy railgun and just blast this place, but I don't want to waste the C4. Oh, you mean the spinelings? Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. I don't even go out unless it's a sub wreck. I don't even go out of the sub in single player. Like if it's a monster nest mission, I don't touch it. It's suicide in single player. It's probably fun in multiplayer though. I wouldn't doubt it's fun in multiplayer, but in single player, the nests are just a good way to lose your crew. They're definitely not worth the price you get for them. I know there's another husk. He ain't fooling me. He will probably still spook me though. But he's not gonna fool me, but he will spook me. I want to see some people do thresher nests. I want to see what kind of badass squad you gotta have to do thresher nests. Threshers are so bad. I cannot imagine swimming your happy ass down into a thresher nest. Is this a door? It's some kind of door. Or something. I don't know what is this? No, it's just a wall. It's just a weird wall. I hear discharge coils going off somewhere. It's so creepy when you just hear like stuff going on somewhere and you don't know where. I hear husks again. I don't know where, I don't know why, but I hear husks. I'm gonna go up here and see what the fuck's going on. I hear discharge coils going off and I really don't like it. Man, the weirdness going on with this hull. I keep ragdolling right here and it's annoying as shit. I think there's some weirdness with this hull and it thinks I'm like falling. Yeah, it's a little bit weird right there. Better off just going back here. I don't hear the discharge coil anymore. My gun's blocking me. I keep forgetting that gun actually blocks you. That husk almost made me shit myself. Dude, I get so unnerved when I'm messing around in submarines like this. Wait, can't I use his card? Come here, Husk. Give me a card. I can probably use his card to move around in here. I need to clear some of my inventory. Let's try his card. I think he's technically crew. Right? No, I don't think so. I might need a different card, though. Let's try it on the doors. No, it doesn't work on the doors. He's not crew. Okay. This doesn't work at all. Have you been inside of the new, the alien ruins now? That is some of the most unnerving shit in the game now. I get so nervous inside the alien ruins. I never know what the fuck's gonna happen. I figured out you can use the alien trinkets to interact with some of the stuff in the ruins. And I did it on one of the alien pod areas, and they like exploded, and I legitimately almost shit myself. It scared me so bad. That was the scariest thing that happened in Barotrauma for me. It was so loud. I was like, hey, I can use this on these alien pods. It'll probably kill me, but I'm gonna awaken them. And then I tried to use it and they just exploded. It didn't hurt me, it just scared me. I haven't seen anything actually in them. And I don't know if that's because I haven't gotten to the later areas to see it or what, but every time I've been in the ruins, I haven't seen any Guardians for a while. Like, I've seen Guardians before, but I haven't seen Guardians since the update. I've just seen pods. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's because it's the low difficulty areas. Maybe later you see them more often. I have no idea. But I have seen the Guardians before, just not since they've updated it. I want to play around with the genetic material too. I haven't really gotten to mess with it very much yet. And apparently there's some really cool combinations you can make with the genetic upgrades. You can make like an immortal engineer. Is it the health regeneration? Is that a bug? Because somebody in chat before told me about having like basically being unkillable because of health regen. Harpoon you and dragged you around. I don't think I've ever been dragged around by anything that harpooned me. They usually just kill me. I must not be surviving long enough to get dragged around. This is the biggest pain in the ass in single player, is trying to juggle multiple tasks. Let's see, where's that oxygen there? Get more oxygen back out. This is this oxygenite? Okay, I guess you can refill these. I don't know if they last longer. That's not oxygenite. The bad thing about oxygenite is you can't refill them in the shelves. I gotta keep these. I have to watch my fuel too. Fuel. I have 3 more bars. There's another one. Good, let them grab you. They shotgun. Oh yeah, you're talking about the Guardians. The only time I've seen Guardians, it didn't last very long. It was my first. I think I've only ever seen Guardians one time, and they spooked me so bad I immediately ran. I don't remember them harpooning me, but I did get hit by them. But I think it was because I kind of rounded a corner and they were right in my face. So they didn't even. I guess they didn't even bother harpooning me. Incendium. Get back in there. Still gotta find that husk. What was that sound? What is that sound? You can throw genetic material into a deconstructor and it spits out the gene. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't think I would do that just because it's a weird bug. Like, I'd rather do it the appropriate way. But yeah, I'm sure they'll patch that out. That just sounds like an oversight. I did notice they need to fix the. I have no idea. Maybe I could be. I could be psychotic. Who knows? One bug I noticed in the alien ruins is the guardian pods are at the wrong depth. I keep forgetting. I actually meant to report it, but I keep forgetting. But when you swim when you swim by the alien pods, you actually swim behind them because they're at the wrong depth. There's a few minor bugs like that. They're not a very big deal, but and this is one of those games where even if it's something that kind of breaks the game, this game by nature is not really that. It doesn't need to be that harshly like. There's no hurry for them to fix something like that, because if you break your game, it's like, whatever, you know? It's not like a competitive game or anything, so if you break your own game, I don't see why anybody would cry about it. It's not too big of a deal that there's a bug about it. I'd say fix the ones that cause serious issues with the game first, and then iron out the little kinks. That's the beauty of a game like this. You don't have to worry about if you accidentally introduce some kind of a bug that gives people an advantage, because people in this game hate having an advantage. They want disadvantages. It's a really weird thing about this game. People in this game want it to be harder. It's very odd. So we're gonna snatch these diving suits and probably throw out some of ours. Well, man, there's some really weird hull shit going on with this sub. This is my anti-husk door. Unlike the normal doors, the husk can't open those. Toss this in, let it regenerate a little bit. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm a clown. This is my clown Mando. My clown commando. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that. He's been in the diving suit this whole time, so deconstruct that. Man, I got a lot of materials that time. Hold on. Man, I do not have a whole lot of space for this kind of stuff. We'll throw this stuff in here. I need those though. Those are mine. I actually need to move some of these. When I have the time, I need to move some of these to oh shit. Fix that. Fix it. Fix it right now. Fix it. Why not both? Why would you limit yourself to one? Just get them both. Probably the AoE repair though, because there's benefits to having. I don't know. I might take the pressure immunity. It might be funny to go around in the just a clown suit underwater. But there's benefits to having the diving suit on, so it's kind of hard to jump on it too. Why is it not started? Is it damaged? It's smoking. Fix it. Whatever. Oh no. What happened here? Hold on. Okay, something's up. I can already see. So you can see all of our stuff's getting damaged, but nobody's fixing it. The only reason that would be happening is I believe there's going to be a pathfinding issue. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to activate the battery mode, which is not working because our batteries are probably damaged. I need to find the engineer. Hello? Oh. What? The fuck happened here? Huh. Okay. That was a weird pathfinding issue. I'm gonna need to keep that in mind because I think I need to tweak the waypoints just ever so slightly. They got stuck right there. They've been sitting there this whole time. Getting the bots pathfinding right is insanely time consuming. All it takes is one tiny little mistake with the waypoints and they're stuck permanently. Like it's an ordeal. It must be like paradise designing submarines for multiplayer because you don't have to take the waypoints into account. It must be so great. I'm gonna have to actually wait for them to stabilize my sub now because they have let it fall into such disrepair. I'm gonna move some stuff while I wait. Can you? Oh no. Wait. Oh no. I need a suit. I need a suit. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, the oxygen's back. Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. I think the submarine's going again. It's fine. Or maybe it's just this room that's running out of oxygen. I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully I don't die here in a second. I hear brain moss again. They're always harassing us. It is this room. This room's low on oxygen. You can see everybody walking around in diving suits because we were actually running out of oxygen. I need to find out where this brain moss is. I need to remember I have a camera malfunctioning too. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna go handle this boy. He don't know who he's messing with. That's working properly now. This is a really dangerous door because the bots can go there and kill themselves by accident. You're coming to the wrong neighborhood. Grove Street. Uh-oh. Look. Go away. Leave me alone. You don't want none. Yeah, you running. You running. You scared. I'm running out of ammo. Yeah, you better run. I'm out of ammo. Oh lordy. Now that I think about it, the pressure perk, being able to swim really fast underwater because you don't have to wear a diving suit, does sound pretty nice. Man, I am exhausting a lot of resources dealing with this shit. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm getting attacked by monsters a lot. 60% swim speed Oh yeah, I'm getting that. That sounds awesome. The mod that adds the monsters, I don't know if it makes them spawn more or anything like that. But man, I get attacked a lot while trying to just loot and stuff. It is not a rare occurrence for me to get attacked while I'm trying to loot. It's much more common than vanilla, where I could sit and kind of loot for a while and not worry about it. Nah, you have to worry about it. Especially brain moss, man. I see a lot of brain moss. Those assholes come constantly. Break in here. The clown perks seem really nice. But man, that melee perk for mechanic looks busted. But then again, the pistol perk for I actually just like the perk system, to be honest. Like, even the captain with his pistol perk, that big bonus damage pistol perk and his special pistol, I can only imagine how much damage you can do with that shot. Like, you must do a fantastic amount of damage with that bonus damage and the hand cannon. So they've all got their... And the captain gets such good shit to help you level up faster. I'm gonna want that piercing ammo. I need to check the EK mod to see if there's things to help me loot multiple crates, because looting crates is the biggest pain in the ass right now. Apparently with the hand cannons and the perk, you can instantly kill somebody. If you can accidentally insta-kill people in your crew, like, if you headshot them, it won't even send them to the floor, it will instantly wipe them off your roster. They will die immediately. You can't even save them. That's how strong it is. It's the only thing I've seen in the game besides water pressure that can instantly kill a character. To the point that they cannot be saved. So I really want to try the hand cannon, but I have to get the submarine stable to even dream about getting to that level. Right now I'm completely focused on getting the submarine and waypoints and everything suited up so that I can go deeper in the campaign. I'm not even committed to a campaign until I get the submarine where I'm not going to run into issues. The nice thing is, playing with bots, you will find any problems very fast, because the bots are really good at finding problems. I've heard people theory craft about the clown with the hammer. Like, the idea of hiding an endworm with the bonus speed and health regeneration and just spamming the hammer until you insta-kill it sounds so funny. I would love to see somebody actually pull that shit off. It sounds like it would take forever, but it does sound hilarious, and I would love to watch it. Can I carry two? No? Okay, I'm probably not gonna loot all of these, because they're really deep down in this sub. And I swim way too slow for this shit. If I had the cargo scooter, I would get them all. But I don't. The cargo scooter is something I've wanted to try, and I got close to trying it, but I think when I unlocked the cargo scooter, I had to fix a problem with my sub. Sadly. So I didn't actually get to try it. The talent system is probably one of the best updates the game has gotten. It needed those so bad. I've seen some people complaining about the talent system making the game too easy. But I don't see the problem with the difficulty issue. The problem the game had before was especially with single player, is it's genuinely difficult to do some stuff because it's so time consuming. I've been in this wreck. I've been like neck deep in this damn wreck for like a half hour now because it takes so long. I'm not gonna loot anymore. Was this a mission? No, this was just a wreck I found. So I can go on my way now. I'm not gonna loot all that ammo. It's gonna take too long without some way to carry it. Not worth the time. I'm gonna run out of fuel at this rate. I don't know if this was actually worth the time it took. I don't think it was. Why is it dark? Get the generator back on right now. We do have power. The alien ruins are a very mixed bag. The alien ruins have the potential to give you stuff like alien rifles, but I sincerely believe alien ruins are not worth the time investment unless you have, unless you're like far enough in the game where you're not seeing stations anymore. But I genuinely do not believe they're worth the time investment. I think our sub's still damaged. Yeah, it is. You guys need to fix this shit, man. We can't go home. Okay, we're lit back up, so we should be able to move now. We have ballast damage, so we're not going anywhere. Why you guys didn't patch this ballast damage though? Why you guys didn't fix? Look at all these diving suits everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat these bots. I'm gonna have to get the stun baton and beat the shit out of them. They're not doing their job. About to space their asses. I need a welding tool. Can one of you assholes with a welding tool get down here and patch the hole in our ballast? There's a hole somewhere. It seems fine now. I'm gonna go check. I still see damage. I don't think it's the ballast. I think it's the outer shell. Yeah, we don't have water in there, so it's fine. Get back. Get out of here. You can get them to put them back by giving somebody the cleanup. I'm actually gonna do that. Probably you. He's not doing anything now. Give them the cleanup chore, and they'll put them back. I just don't have the I don't have the manpower right now to keep somebody on cleanup all the time. I have an air quality issue somewhere. What is this? Armory and mid-foresight. I'll go check that. I'm curious where this air quality problem is. It should be here? Yeah, there's an error. I need to fix that later. Okay, noted. We have an error issue there, and I believe I know what's causing that. You see there's a separation here? There shouldn't be. I believe there's two. I believe this is from where I edited the submarine. I forgot to separate. This is still separated into two holes, and it shouldn't be. So I need to connect these holes into one. It's because there used to be a room there. I had that's originally where I had the prison room, and I've since moved it up here. And I think I forgot to combine these holes, so now it thinks there's two rooms and there's no door. This submarine was very, very heavily edited in like 4 hours. That's why I'm running into so many problems. I haven't had time to test it. I mean, this is me testing it. This is me testing the submarine and finding problems. So I'm kind of mentally noting down all these little issues, and I'm going to iron them out. Let's see if I can squeeze in here. Let me just squeeze on in here. Go away. This is built off of a humpback. The original spine of this submarine is a humpback. This is just a very, very heavily modified humpback. To the point that it no longer looks like... It looks more like the cargo ship at this point. The, what is it? The Remilia? I forgot what the name is of it. I think it needs more ballast power, too. I feel like I'm having trouble going up. I think it needs more ballast. I may need to add another ballast somewhere. This is a very heavy sub now. Is it the Remora? Yeah, it's the Remora, I think. No, the Remora is the deep diver, isn't it? Yeah, this thing's spine is the humpback. You can actually tell because the area where the deconstructor and stuff is almost picture perfect with the humpback. Like that little area where you go down and then go to the right to get to the airlock is almost unmodified from the humpback. That's where you can see the humpback spine still there. But you almost can't tell it's the humpback anymore. I'll actually show you the submarine after I dock this. It doesn't even matter that I dock this. I just want to complete a mission at some point today. Because to edit this submarine, it's going to foobar my campaign. So it actually doesn't matter that much. I think the only problem I found with the submarine itself this time was this hull issue. Oh, and the navigation issues. I need to iron out some of the navigation. I need to note that too. I need to actually put that in a notepad so I don't forget. Well, I flubbed that up. Okay, so what you do is when you get really, really deep. Now, I don't mess around in the abyss too much, but from what I've heard, you have to turn your sonar off. It's the only chance you have of avoiding them because they hear really well. If you have your sonar on, they are gonna kill you like 100% of the time. If you turn your sonar off, you have a chance, and if they still find you, you need to use a depth charge, a decoy depth charge to lure them off of you. It's the only way you're gonna survive in the abyss. So if you want to get past that really deep area, you need to use a kind of a combination of decoy depth charges to get away from them, and keeping your sonar at a need to use basis. Only use it when you need to, and only use directional. But there's still a chance they're gonna come at you and kill you. I mean, there's no guarantee. You still might die, but. From what I've gathered, that's the best way to try and survive down there. But there is a depth where, depending on your submarine, like if you use the dugong, you can't go past a certain point without basically being screwed. I don't think the dugong can survive past crush depth. Yeah, if you see the orange, the big orange sound waves, that means they're coming for you. That means they're coming. You gotta do something at that point. And you need a really tough sub to fight those things. You better have your entire sub geared towards killing them because they are not easy to kill. Alright, let's check out the submarine. So I have multiple submarines in here. Most of them are just like prototype stuff, but this is the one I'm actually working on. So we'll check this out. And I'll fix the few issues I saw. So this is the submarine. You could actually make out the humpback if you squint a little bit. You could actually make out the humpback because it's in here. The humpback's in here. It's contained in this submarine. It's just heavily modified. So here's the issue I had. You can see there's two holes. There should not be two holes. Can I delete this without? Yeah, I can. Because if I hit my delete key, it's going to change my OBS scene. Because I use that to switch scenes. So I'm going to drop there. I think. Yeah, I need to go a little farther with it. Just one more little tick over should do it. Make sure I have this wall. I think I need to go a little farther, right? Like that. And that should mean that's good. And that should fix the oxygen problem. The navigation issues. Let's see. I need to make a few waypoints here. Just to give the bots options. I'm gonna throw a few extra waypoints here. There. I may want to add a platform here, but I don't really want to do that. I feel like the bots can navigate here fine. And they can repair all of this, so I think that's just going to overcomplicate it. Connect. I think I need another waypoint here so I can make another ladder. Yeah, like that. And then connect these to it. Should be fine. Yeah, they're actually. I had a problem with cargo containers in my ballast before, but I believe it's because I had them tagged wrong. As long as you have them tagged with autofill, I believe this is what will actually set them apart. But they're fine in the ballast. I haven't had any problems with the cargo containers in the ballast. I even think they might have updated it and changed it because at one point I tried to put ballast cargo containers and they didn't work. Like I kept failing missions because it wouldn't load them, and I couldn't figure out why it was. But I haven't had problems with them for a while, so I guess they work now fine in the ballast. But I believe if you don't tag autofill, they won't actually fill up. And you have to make sure they've got the cargo container thing. Because some modded submarines use these as decorations, and it can cause problems. A max upgraded hull is a massive help. It basically makes your hull like more than twice as strong. It's more than 100% hull upgrade. If you want to have a submarine that stands a chance of fighting in the abyss, though, you can also add extra walls behind your hulls and key areas to keep yourself from getting killed. Like this submarine has extra padding right here. You can see there's an extra wall here. So they have to eat through two walls to get in here. So it makes it a little bit more durable. But there's areas where it's weak, like back here. This little prisoner area. I have to be careful if I'm transporting prisoners, because there's only this one wall and a window. So they can burst through here really easy, and these prisoners are dead if they bust in here. I don't care about the prisoners though, so if they get killed, I mean, I'll lose money, which I'm not keen on, but I'm more concerned with getting sunk than losing some prisoners. This is also kind of a weak area. These ballasts are a little bit vulnerable because they don't have any... Oh, they do have a wall in here. I guess I fixed that. Okay. So I fixed that part, but there's I believe this part might not have a wall. Yeah, there's a tiny spot here where they can eat through. No, I covered it. Okay. So this ballast isn't bad. This ballast, did I make? I don't think I made a wall here. Yeah, this ballast is weak because it doesn't have a wall in this lining. So this ballast can actually get sunk. I actually probably need to add another ballast because I'm having trouble going up and down. I've made this submarine a lot heavier, so I don't think these ballasts are actually cutting it. I probably need to add a little bit more. I might actually convert this into a ballast. You can get into sub editing without knowing wiring too well. You can look up if you go into the workshop, you can look up assemblies, item assemblies, to help you with some of the more complicated stuff. Like that reminds me, I need to fix my camera. I have a camera not functioning properly. One of the coolest things I've added, by the way, I didn't get to show it off, but there's an auto gun. I didn't get to show it off because I need to buy the guns for them to work. There's 2 gun hardpoints here. And when I buy these, there's an auto turret thing here that I can activate. And these guns will fire on their own. They don't fire as effectively as a manned gun, but they will automatically shoot and I won't need to crew them. And they use motion sensors. Very, very complicated motion sensors that actually work. It's like black magic. Some of the shit you can do with the editor in this game is crazy. This auto turret system is base game. You can make this with base game stuff. I believe. I wouldn't swear that. If you put a gun to my head, I wouldn't swear to it. There might be something in this that's not base game. Like it might have taken like some components, like a logic component that might have been a mod, but I believe it's all vanilla. All it takes is from what I can tell, vanilla components and motion sensors set up in a very peculiar way. And what it does is it has a motion sensor here. It has one motion sensor that detects the position of enemies, and that's how it guides the turret where to aim. So this yellow motion sensor is, if an enemy enters this area, it will guide the turret where to point. And then these motion sensors trigger firing. So it has 2 separate motion sensor systems to automatically fire the gun. You can look this system up. I've modified the system for my submarine, but you can actually go to the workshop and look up auto turret. I believe it's just auto turret. You can look it up and you'll find it. And you can actually copy and paste those systems to put on automatic turrets. You'll have to like play with it a little bit to make it fit on whatever submarine you're putting it on, but it's pretty straightforward. You just make sure you copy and paste all of the essential components. Like there'll be a system area for the buttons, so you'll want to copy and paste this into an area to have all the buttons together. I've edited it to fit properly in my submarine, a little bit better aesthetically. And then you would copy and paste the turret with all of its components together to keep them where you can edit them properly with the motion sensors in the proper areas. But it's very straightforward. It's a good way to kind of get an idea for how certain systems work. And you don't need to know too much about wiring edit it. Once you learn a little bit about wiring, you can do this, which is where I've played around with the motion sensors and edited them to work with my sub. But if you don't know much about wiring, you can just copy and paste them and they'll work. You just have to move them all together. Keep them together so that you don't mess up how the system works, and they'll work. This reactor system as well is a I need to edit this a little bit because it was out of place, but this reactor system, this completely, oh yeah, I wanted to make these hidden as well. Can move these. This reactor system's also a modified thing. I'm gonna hit hide it in game. This is also a mod. I can actually show you this one. Let me save because I edited some waypoints and stuff. So the reactor is this. The way this reactor works is you don't need the engineer to be on this reactor. It will automatically manage itself, and it's done just with some simple components. And you can actually look this one up in the workshop. It's a completely self-contained mod, and you can just add it in onto an existing submarine and easily replace the existing reactor with it. It's very simple. I can actually show you here. So that I had some cam systems I tried to use. They didn't work. I believe these are out of date, so I'm going to remove those. You got the auto turrets one. That's a mod that you can use, and you can kind of add it in. The camera system I'm using is also a mod. I need to fix it though. Something's not working. One of my cams isn't working. The reactor is the easiest one. I'm trying to look for the reactor. Here it is. Do-it-yourself reactor controllers. So let's go into. I'm gonna actually show you how you can kind of edit this. So I'm gonna open just any submarine, right? Where's the humpback? That's our favorite, right? Yeah, here's a humpback. Very basic humpback. So I'm going to show you how you can kind of edit without knowing too much about wiring and stuff. So the easiest one to use is the do-it-yourself reactor because it has its own blueprint in the it's a submarine technically. So what you can do is you can go up here and find do-it-yourself reactor and just add it. Actually, that's not how I did it. I just hit delete too. I just fucked up my scene. That's not how I did it. Open this first. You could add it in with the you could drop it in with the submarine thing, but I don't recommend doing that. What you do is just open it. It has multiple different types, and it has little things explaining the differences, like this one you have to manually update the fuel value, so I didn't want this one. I used the middle one. So you would just grab this. If you don't need the engine, then you don't grab that. Don't need this, you don't grab it. What I did was I grabbed just this middle part, the reactor itself and the necessary components, and copy it to the clipboard. Then we'll open up the humpback again. Yeah, this isn't so much a reactor thing as it is a putting in unfamiliar components thing. So all you would really need to do to put this reactor in, literally all you need to do to make this reactor work with this submarine, is you would just take the wiring from this reactor, like just go into the wiring, take what's in this, and take these wires, move it to this reactor, and then just delete this reactor and put this one there. That easy. That simple. If you have a pre-built, there's some really cool pre-built blueprint things like this. If you want to make your own sub and you don't have some really good engineer buddies, there's some really good pre-built stuff. You can just add them into the submarine, and they're completely built up to work. Some of them are a little more involved, like if you want the auto turrets, this one was a little more complicated. This one took some work. It probably took me an hour to get this working with my sub. But this one, you can see it has some self-contained things. It has some loaders and things. So if you don't want to add in your own guns and stuff, it has everything you need to make a gun functional. But it has multiple components. Like it has all, you can see the grid of how it aims. It has this grid built up. You can tell I edited this a lot. This is what I changed a lot to make it work with my sub, is this motion detector scene. And I also edited some of the circuitry and stuff. But it has very clear-cut explanations for what's working. The main things you need for this are, you need this setup here, because this is how you control the turrets. You need this because this is what relays all of the data from this setup to the turrets. And then for each turret, you'll need this whole setup. So if you remove the turret, you need all of this setup for each and every auto turret. This right here is a lot more involved to set up than the other stuff. You could just copy and paste all of this for each turret, like copy and paste one of these for each turret, and then copy and paste all of this. And then the problem is you have to check the wiring for the turret. And then you can just wire this stuff to your turret and move it and make sure it's set up like the turret was. Like this one's set up to fire to the right. So if you just set it up so that it's firing in the right direction and wire it properly and copy and paste all of this, it'll work. But if you want to customize it for your submarine, this is a lot more of a pain in the ass. You have to do some wizardry to make it work. But it's not too bad. It's a good way to learn some of the little bits of how the wiring works. The camera system's really easy though. Camera system's super easy. They don't take that much work to actually get going right. So I actually edited my sub, right? I think I fixed what was wrong with it. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure I did. But I'm gonna double check to make sure, because I do not want to forget what is wrong with my sub when I find them. So I fixed the hole. Yeah, I definitely fixed the hole. The pathfinding. I'm still not confident in the pathfinding, but there's only so much you can do. You have to really. This is probably gonna take a while to get this down. Yeah. The ballast. That's another thing I wanted to do. I'll probably have to do that later though. It's gonna take a little work. The ballast isn't breaking the sub. It's a little slow. The ascension and descension are a little bit too slow because I've added basically, these ballasts were designed for before I added this room, before I added did I add another room? Yeah, I added this. I actually added this ballast since then. So I don't know why it's having so much trouble with ballast power. I can convert this to a ballast. I'm not sure I want to though. I might just leave it as is. I think it being slow to go up and down is a fair weakness. This is a very powerful submarine, so I think it needs at least something dragging it down. And the ballast power is, what the fuck is this? Hold up. Oh, I got confused. I was like, wait, where's this ladder going? I got confused as shit for a second. I was like, what is this? What is this ladder? You're gonna climb into the floor, and I didn't even see this going up. That wigged me out for a second. Some of the interesting parts of this submarine are these doors right here are a little bit spicy because the bots can't open these. The bots can't interact with these doors at all because these are the modified doors. These are the mod doors. I didn't change the color for this door. Forgot to do that. There we go. Nice. So the bots can't open these. This door doesn't even have a ladder. You just open this and it floods. So that's how you get out from this. This is a very powerful, very secure sub. But you have got to pay attention to, I meant to wire this actually. That was another thing I wanted to fix. Something, I wanted to wire something to be automatic. What was it? Was it this? I think it was this. So, I think, I don't think that's going to work the way I want it to though. So what I was thinking of doing was wiring this door so that this door automatically closes when you open this one. But what I'm worried about is, to do that, you have to wire this button to close this door, open this one, and close this one. Wait, no, open this one. Because if you don't do that, you can get these doors out of sync. It's a pain in the ass getting these to work in a way that your bots won't kill themselves. Your bots can very easily find themselves in a situation where they end up killing themselves because they don't understand how these doors work. This door is a problem right now because I can open this and it won't automatically close. I think there's a way I can automatically close this though. I'm positive there's a way I can get this to automatically close, but it's going to be a pain in the ass when I'm trying to loot. See, the bots don't understand that this place is dangerous. They don't understand that this is an airlock. So I'm trying to figure out a way to prevent the bots from going in here when there's ocean water flooding here that will kill them, so they don't die from pressure. So I'm probably gonna have to make this automatically close. I don't think there's another way around it, and it's a shame because it's gonna be a pain in my ass when I'm trying to loot stuff. I believe the one of my favorite subs, I don't know if I have it right now on here. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I'll probably have it in my mod list though. One of my favorite subs has an auto closing door that I can use for reference. Because I haven't built a automatic airlock before. An automatic airlock. Do I have to get Ghost Manta? No, I don't. Shit. Let's go here. Find more mods. You can't see what I can see right now because I'm looking at my Steam. Here we go. I'm actually grabbing a mod off the workshop of a submarine I know has an automatic airlock. And one of my favorite aesthetic submarines. Let's see, is it in here? Yeah, okay, I got it. Called the Ghost Manta. It's one of the coolest looking subs in my opinion, but it's also a little bit finicky for single player. It was not designed for single player at all, which is really sad because I would love to make a modified version of it, but it would take a lot of work. I'll probably make one eventually. You could do that. I'm thinking of making it pressurized as well. By the way, this is if you've never seen this sub, it's a really cool looking sub. It looks kind of like a spaceship. Really cool. I love this submarine. But this is 100% made for multiplayer. This does not... You would have to very extensively modify this for single player. It has like secure doors. It has a brig. this is actually useful now because of prisoner missions, but this was made for locking up players. I guess in RP or something. But it has really cool. It has really cool stuff. It has a sensor here that shows you if there's enemies on certain areas of the sub. It has a very extensive battery system so that you can go dark. So this sub would actually be able to evade in the abyss very well. Has pretty powerful weapons for such a small sub, but you would have to modify this a lot to play it in single player, sadly. I love this sub though, it's so cool. It's a really cool sub. But it has a pressurized, because this is so small, you can't keep water in it or it will sink real fast. So it has automatic, I believe, airlocks. So let's check. And then they're pressurized as well, I believe, which means I could probably look up pressurized airlocks on the workshop actually. There's pressurized airlocks so that they also won't open until there's water filling the room, so that you won't get thrown back when you open the door. It would also, I believe, prevent the bots from opening the door and killing themselves. That would actually, yeah, that would be the best way of handling it. Let's see if I can find a, pressurized airlock. I may not be able to. It may not exist, but sometimes you can find really good pre-built advanced airlock. Let's check it. Airlock that matches pressure with the side it's opening to. Nice, okay. So this should be what I'm looking for. There's actually a mod for it. I'll probably have to play with it. But I can check this and see Zuff's advanced airlock. So I can check this and see how it's built and then use it as a blueprint to build my airlocks the way I need them. Which is going to be necessary for the bots because the bots are dedicated to killing themselves. So you have to do everything in your power to stop them. So there should be airlocks somewhere in here. Yep, right here. There's compact and they're labeled. I'm going to take the labeled so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. By the way, one of the most popular, I believe it's the most popular subs on the entire workshop is the IRO. And the IRO is probably the worst sub I have seen on the workshop for having your bots kill themselves. It has one of the coolest unique systems I've seen on a submarine, which is the magnetic shielding or whatever. But man, your bots will murder themselves on that sub. If you take any damage to the back of your sub, they will throw themselves into the abyss because they do not understand what that bottom shielding means. I had to remove it from the IRO to make it so bots didn't kill themselves. Not a bot-friendly sub. Airlock has 5 states. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. It has 5 stages of it opening. So let's see what we got here. Okay, the pump has 3 wires. Buttons have 4 wires. These are not totally necessary, but they're probably cool to have. So this is not overly complicated. Doesn't look like it. These fucking things up here look complicated though. Here's where the complication comes in. All right. Yep. We're getting spicy up here. This is why I like these blueprints, because this looks like one of those that I'm gonna want to copy, not actually try to understand. This is beyond my meager brain. This is where my eyes start crossing. I'm like, oh no, what is all this shit? These Wi-Fi is pretty simple. What channel are you on? 0, huh? Alright, so this setup uses Wi-Fi channel 0, 1, and 2. I hope I don't use those. That way. Alright, so the labeled one is not going to be necessary for me. I'm never going to understand how the fuck this works. I would have to sit here and study this shit for a long time to figure that out. But, oh yeah. Oof, that's spicy. Okay. So what I can do, I can take this. I can see the airlock doors and everything. And I can actually just basically, let's remove the items. I don't want to hit the delete key. I almost did. Remove these walls. I don't need these. Delete. Wait, no, delete. I'm trying not to hit my delete key because that will shift my Steam. I don't need this either. I'm sorry. What? Do what now? Did I hit copy? Did I hit paste? Wait, hold up. Yeah, go away. I think I hit paste. Yeah, I think I slipped. All those components are just stacked up right there. I'm terrified of the stack of components. So these are the necessary parts. I don't need these either. I can figure out holes. I'm fine with that. But these are what are necessary. I don't need. You're not necessary. Didn't I delete you already? This is the core. The core of this functioning. Son of a bitch. This is the core of it. So I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to open. I don't know why I'm getting doubles of these. And one time I deleted one of these and it deleted both of them. So I'm not deleting them. I'm going to open this. So now I have an idea of what I want to do next, which is I want to make these airlocks bot safe. That's going to be my next thing. Go these. So what I'm going to do is I've got my existing sub model as it is with all my fixes that I've done up until now. I'm going to paste this down here. And then I'm just going to save as Mark III prototype. And I have that marked. I have it earmarked so I can work on this at some point. That's why I have all these Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. That's not for show. That's because I've got things in mind that I want to fix. So these airlocks will be next. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take this and basically turn this door into this special door. I'm going to rewire this into this special door and then move all of this up here. Replace this door with this door. And then this will turn into a pressurized cool guy airlock that actually functions in a way that won't kill my bots. Very simple upgrade. I've done that multiple times now. Just this is my strategy for upgrading my sub. Copy people's stuff and figure out how it works. And it's a good way to upgrade subs if you don't understand how the components and wiring and stuff work and you don't have time to study it. And it's already time consuming enough. But I have my Mark III earmarked. Let's go back. Actually, I'm going to check. How many hours do I have in Barotrauma? I wouldn't say it's my highest hour game, but even with just the amount of time I've put into it, let's see. I have almost 200 hours in Barotrauma, and I still don't know how the fuck the sub editor works. Almost 200 hours, and I still can't wrap my head around components. So some people just aren't cut out for it, you know. Some people, I was never meant to be an engineer. I'm more of an unga bunga kind of guy, you know. I'm an apes together strong kind of player. I'm suitable for the captain role. I make the submarine go whoosh, and I try not to hit shit with it. That's perfect captain role, or a security role, you know. Just give him a gun. No, you know, assistant. I'm the perfect clown player. You just throw me out in the water, and I grab stuff and carry it back. It's perfect. Start having me wire shit, and we're gonna have problems. But anyway, I already have things I need to do with the submarine. It was a good testing run, but I have actually talked so much that I've actually started wearing my throat down. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, but I'm gonna stop it for today. I'll do some work on my submarine, and we'll be back in it later. Hopefully, we'll actually get somewhere with it though later. I would like to get later in the game to actually see some of the cool modded monsters. But I can't get past the first fucking biome because I keep having my sub blow up on me. But I'll see you guys next time. It was a good run. We'll get farther next time. I'll see you later.